Hi YouTube, it's Brandy again, and I wanted to go from start to finish on telling you how to grow a dragon fruit. Right here I have a healthy dragon fruit, and what you do is you start out by cutting it in half. On the inside, you'll see these lovely seeds. It has a lot of seeds, as you see. And the best way to harvest those seeds is with plain everyday water, and you dump some of the seeds out, and they're going to have a little bit of like a gelatin around them. They're not going to come out totally clean. That's what the water is for. But for those who've never tasted dragon fruit before, in my opinion, I'm not going to say that I love dragon fruit and it's my favorite fruit. As a matter of fact, to me it's somewhat bland. It tastes like a kiwi. It tastes like it wants to be a kiwi, but it can't get that sweet and it can't get that tart. But anyway, all right. Here is the seeds in the water, right there. And the next step is to let it stay in the water for about, I'd say 3 or 4 days. That's what I did. And you may still have some of that gelatin around it. But what you do is you pour off most of the water. And after you pour off most of the water, you put it on top of like a napkin, like this. And once you put it on that napkin, it dries out. And when it dries out, you no longer see those that coat of gelatin or gelatinous coat on it. And then what I do is I get another paper towel or something like that. I have a lot more here. I have a whole lot here. And you just take it off, just scrape it off to put it onto the paper towel. And it'll come right off. It's really, really easy. It won't give you any trouble. I have a whole lot there. And then I would suggest basically finding a bag and storing them in there. See, I did this a little while ago. I have a whole lot. I've got enough to share with you. But that's how you start, by just harvesting the seeds. And that'll take about 3 or 4 days, basically. No, I say a week from start to finish, because you got to do about 3 days for it to soak in the water, and then you got to wait about 3 or 4 days for it to dry out so that you can store it. And after it has dried out, you could put it in different kinds of medium. What I chose to do is mix some cocoa fiber with desert soil. And if you watch another video of my review on cocoa fiber, you'll see me in the action of actually starting this one off. You could use that, or you could use cactus soil, but this works for me. So what you do is you put it in there, put the seeds in there, and you get like a plastic Ziploc bag and you cover it. And that's what I did in my house. You cover it up and you put it maybe not too far from a window. You want it to get sunlight. And in about maybe a week and a half, this is what you'll have. So it's pretty easy. Maybe 2 weeks. Let's just put it at 2 weeks just to be on the safe side. And that's how you grow dragon fruit. Thank you for tuning in.